I'm gonna wait for a few people to get on. I'm gonna. Just texting a few people. All right. I'm getting Snapchat notifications. All right, welcome to the stream. All right, so welcome to the live stream. As you can see, the camera quality is horrible, but I'm not using my laptop camera at least. I want to be in front of my laptop and do stuff and look directly at my screen and not have to, kind of be from the side and look at it. So I have a camera here. This is a old. Yeah, the camera quality is bad. It's an old Canon. Jeez, what's the model of this thing? It's a Canon. Good grief. It's a Canon. Let's see if I can check on the screen. See if it'll. Okay, I found the name. This is a Canon NTSC 2R65NC. It's an old camera. It uses those tapes, and also it has an SD card, which is really cool. It uses an SD card, also tape, and yeah, it's old. But right now, and I have it connected to audio video right now. So the way I have it set up right now is all right. So go down here to my door. Yeah, so as I was saying, yeah, this is an old camera. And the way I have it set up right now is I've got this I got it set up I got audio video running to this converter box. This is a HDMI AV to HDMI converter, and I have an HDMI cable right here running to a capture card, a 4K capture card. Right here, this is a whatchamacallit, a MirrorBox 4K pass-through USB 2.0 capture card. And here's the signal coming in. Here's the wire coming in from the converter, and this cable, HDMI cable right here, is going to my laptop. Let me put this down here. Let it just. So that's how I have things running, and the camera is pointed right down here at my desk. So now that you guys know how things work, I am going to be showing you. I'm going to be telling you about some things. So first off, I've made a new YouTube channel. It's called the O3 Envoy XL, and I just made it. I have to get the link out there, but I haven't made any videos on that channel yet. The car's in the shop right now, so we're gonna have to get that out. The car has over 200,000 miles, and it's really good. So yeah, that's the new channel. Also, you know how I've been saying, so the trusty iPhone 7. Oh, the trusty iPhone 7. It's becoming not so trusty. It's now calling it the not so trusty iPhone 7. There are some things that are going on with it that it's slowly decomposing. Still works all right, but microphone broke. Since it doesn't have, and also since it doesn't have a headphone jack, I have to use a converter. This little piece right here, I can go get it from my device collection. I have to use this little thingy. Easy to lose. And for some reason, this works with my 5C and all my other devices, but there's something going on with this, and it's not working. The audio will come out through the speakers, and not this. But when I plug this in to USB in one of my vehicles, the audio will come through to the speakers, to the stereo system in one of my cars. So it's weird. Yeah, that's what's going on with it. I may have to stop using it as my YouTube phone. I'll have to use it for just editing because I don't really need a microphone for editing. But I could order something like the Rode. Let's see. I could get something like the. Let me go see this. I could get something like the Rode. Oh, like the Rode IXY-L for the iPhone 5. It has a lightning. See, it looks something like that. You see that little microphone right there. That's the microphone. Now, it says it works with iPhone 5, but the iPhone 5 has a lightning connector. This also has a lightning connector. So, as you can see, because it's an iPhone 7, iPhone 5 and up have lightning connectors. So, yeah, that's the deal. If it works with iPhone 5, it'll work with this. So, yeah. Oh, hello there. Oh, they just left. Anyways, yeah, if it works with that, then it'll definitely work with this. Yep, so that's the deal. Um, all right. Another thing is, oh goodness. So my mom just recently got a Fitbit Sense, and it does your SpO2 stuff, and it's really cool. This is her old Fitbit Versa, and I just have it sitting on the charger down here. It's at 100. So yeah, I'll just set it there. Um, let's see. What else can we do? Oh yeah, I did show you my record player. Let's get the camera. I'm gonna close my closet door first because it's a mess in there. I am going to elevate the camera on the tripod. Here we go, and twist the camera around this way. You can see my record player right there. Still, it's an update on that. So let me angle this up a little bit. There we go. So here's my little arm thingy. Hold on a minute. I'm out of view. So I'm going to get my little... Where is that thing? Gotta move some junk first to go get. Never mind. It's stuffed away somewhere. Alright, so this is my record player right here. And this is my stereo. And so you can see I have something plugged into this is the headphone jack right here. I have something plugged into it. And it's this little thing in it. And I figured out that I used to have that, there's these audio cables running to the back of my stereo here. And I would plug it into the back of the record player. But that became a little unreliable. And so I found this piece and plugged it into the headphone jack, then plugged it in here, and then it's, of course, plugged into the back of my radio. So I decided to do that, and now it's hooked up to the stereo. It used to be that I'd have that when this was plugged into the back, I'd have to like the volume control was separate, and I'd have to control it from these sliders here. But now what I have to do, they were totally independent of each other. These speakers in my stereo, they were independent. But now that I have this knob that turns it on, that is what controls the volume for everything. It no longer plays through these speakers. It only plays through these speakers, and I control the volume either by this or this. But it doesn't play with this. It doesn't play through this. There was two different audio. When I had it plugged into the back, there was like audio was coming out of two sources. So I had to turn the volume on this all the way down just to let that go up. So now that I have it plugged into the headphone jack, the audio will no longer play out of here, and I can control the volume either here or there. I may be controlling it here more than I do there, but I'm not really sure. But yeah, let's give this a go. This is a protective piece that goes on the radio. I may use this camera a lot more for live streaming. It may be the most horrible camera in the world, with the lowest video quality imaginable, but I have a lot more flexibility when it comes to, um, showing things around the room. Pointing it at different angles. I can feel free to move around, um, and it's just really awesome. I don't have to move the computer. The computer can just sit there, and yeah, so. That's one thing that I do not have to worry about, and I'm glad I don't have to worry about that anymore. This camera provides a lot of flexibility. Anyways, let's go ahead and give this a run. I have the volume here, so all I have to do is just turn on this record player. This record likes to skip. I'm going to change out this record. This is my Purple Rain. Prince and the Revolution. This is a special edition from Walmart that I bought. How about we put an ABC Paramount one in there with all this piano stuff on it? Why? I don't know why people are still using records these days. There's MP3 now. There's a lot of other stuff. I guess it's just the nostalgia, and it's a classic. Let's go and put the. Oh, a cool little fact is that record players used to be in vehicles. It was an option, expensive option that you could get in a vehicle. You can listen to your record there. I think they were like 45 to 70 RPM records. Is that 75? No, that's 78. 45 to 78 RPM records that they would put in there. And I may be wrong. They may have done these 33 RPM ones. All right, let me get this set up in there. I got to turn the thing on before I run it. Is it on this side? No, I think it's right here. You can change the pitch. So you can hear that the sound is now coming out of my stereo speakers, and I can control it using either this knob or here. Yep, that's how it works. You can see the record is now spinning. Oh, one cool thing that I can do, watch this. I can zoom in. You can see everything I have with the stereos made by Yorks. You know what? I'm going to turn this around this way. Again, this is on a tripod right now. There we go. I'll turn it down a bit. You can just watch the record spin. Yeah, and that's the end of the song. I think that's enough. Let's zoom out and go stop the record. You know what? I'm gonna just leave that record in there because I don't think there's a reason to take it out. And where did I put that little? Here it is. Here it is. All right, another little thing I'm going to explain here is get this thing back on. That's the wrong direction. Okay. Turn the stereo off, or turn the record player off, turn the stereo off. All right, so let me change our angle here. Another cool thing, this Canon camera has a screen on it, and so not only can I view it from the YouTube, but I can also view it from this, which is also very cool. This camera is getting a bit warm because I'm, actively using it at the moment. All right, so let me change the angle here. All right, that's good. You can see the McLaren P1 over there. Change that. There's my stereo. Oh, what's that? There's my 3D printer. What's that? That's my Crown amplifier. See, I can do that. I don't have to move my laptop and bring it with me and set it down in a chair everywhere I go. I can just pan the camera where I want. Jeez, that is cool. I've never had a live stream like this. You know what? I'm getting too distracted. Let's just pan the camera back right there. And then everything's secure. And zoom. All right, I don't know if you can see the lettering too well, but you can see, let me angle it up a little bit. There we go. Yes, this thing does have cassettes, and I do use the cassette players. So you can see right here, there is a record player in here. So why am I not using that record player? Here, let me move some of this crap up here. My whole entire phone collection. Anymore, it'll fall over. In this laptop battery, which I need to dispose of. I'm going to be doing that soon. All right. Oh, that needs to go back in there. All right. So there's a record player. You can see that there's a record player right there. I'm going to zoom in a little bit more on it. That may be a bit too close, but I don't really care. Oh, wrong direction. It's reversed. All right, so you can see that this is a turntable, and I am actively spinning it with my hand. Yeah, that's a turntable, and I can put a record on it. And, yeah, look at what happens. Okay, so let me switch this to, yep, it's switched. Okay, phonograph. That's what it says on here, phonograph, but it's the record player. Turntable system, this is turntable. And so when I move this arm over to where the record would be, it's supposed to, the turntable's supposed to start spinning, just like my Crosley turntable that I just showed you with the ABC Paramount record on it. This one, oh darn it, too close. This one, right here. Yeah, that one. put that back on the turntable where it's supposed to go. Darn it, where's the hole there? It sounded a bit weird, but look what happens when I, oh. Every time I hit this camera or do something with it, yeah, that's what happens. It's a bit late, but yeah. This turntable, when I move, okay, oh my gosh, why am I doing this now? Zoom out. Oh, I mean zoom out, not in, out. And pan it down. All right, fix it right there. And zoom in. Not out, in. Pan it over a little bit more this way. This is reversed. I'm not used to it. There we go. All right, so when I turn this thing on, so here's the arm right here. This is what I'm pointing to is the arm. When I pick up the arm, just like this, I'm not going to actually set it down the record because there's this protective piece and it'll scratch the record. But as you just saw, I'll move it over. When I move the arm over like that, the record is supposed to start spinning like it is right now. When I move it over, it starts to spin at the set RPM that I've set it at. And when I bring it back over, it stops. I can actually turn, that's automatic stop and run. I can turn that, and right now the switch is set to on. I can switch that off, and the record will stop or will spin, even though the arm is in this position. It'll ignore the position of the arm. But when the arm is set down and I turn it back. Right now it's an off. When I turn it back to on, it stops spinning. When I move the arm over, it'll start spinning. When I move back over, when I move back over to stop spinning, and then I just set it down there. Now that's what this thing does. Now let me pan and zoom out. Oh, out. And I'm going to pan it back up right there and zoom in. Oh, wrong place. Wrong place, wrong time. I can zoom out a little bit more. Yeah, matter of panning it over, actually. That way. There we go. Now you can see the arm and the turntable. All right, so here's this turntable, the York's turntable. Now, as you saw, when I move the arm over, the record starts spinning on that, right? Oh yeah, this one only has an option for 45, and this only has an option for 45, for 33 and 45. My Crosley turntable has an option for 33, 45, and 78. This thing does not support 78 RPM records. Anyways, but when I take the arm on the York's turntable and then I move it over, nothing happens. It's not supposed to be that way. And no, there's no switch for that. Yeah, I haven't turned on a switch or turned a switch to make it do that. It's doing that on its own. It's now audio is still coming through the arm. Because you can hear it through the stereo. But when I move it over and I just set it down, it don't do nothing. And no, there's no switch that I've done. The only switch that is right here is the is to switch the RPMs. This is the whole reason why I have the Crosley turntable, is because this thing, the motor on this turntable is burnt. It's done. The motor on that is blown. And why is it blown? This turntable is over 25 years old, and yeah. Although I can set this down on a record and it'll still work. You'll still get audio through the stereo speakers. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and close this up and move all my stuff back on it. Right now, it just sits there and does nothing. Here's my phone collection and everything collection, pretty much. That's the little case. I'm going to move this or zoom out. You can watch me put my stuff back on there. This is quality content, y'all. Oh yeah, and the wallpaper that's on my 7 Plus at the moment. This one, that's ThyssenKrupp Elevator. And then on my home screen, oh yeah, and auto rotation is not working either for me right now. It does on YouTube, but it doesn't work on home screen. I don't even have my auto rotation lock on. But yeah, I have the Otis Elevator Company wallpaper. There you go. I will be right back. Give me just one moment. I'm back. Alright, I kind of need a device to monitor my live stream here. So, how about I use the not so trusty 7 Plus? Okay, now that everything's back on there, I'm going to pan the camera over this way. And it's still zoomed. Nope. Zoom out and fix it there. My stomach's kind of tore up. All right, now you're at a higher angle. How's that? How's that for an angle? And here I am, sitting at my MacBook. Hello. If you wanted to see me at my MacBook, I could pan it over a little bit more. There we go. You can see the top of my head and my glasses here. So, there we go. I'm gonna take these off because right now I don't really need them. And where did my Old South hat go to? I need to wear that. You're joking. I don't know where it is. Did it fall into my bed or something? Oh, I think I see it. Yeah, there it is. There it is. There it is. Oh, jeez. Here's my Old South hat. I'm going to go ahead and put it on my head. There we go. I like to wear hats during the day. All right, you know what I'm going to go ahead and do? I am going to zoom into my MacBook. Now's the part where I need my glasses. Here's my MacBook, and it zooms straight in on the command key. You can see the refresh rate of the keys. The keyboard lamp. Oh, no. Oh! I think we can stand to zoom out a little bit more. Oh, not in. Out. Out. All right, there we go. I'm sitting right here at my MacBook. You can see my trackpad and everything. My stomach is tore up. I think I need to make a run to the bathroom. After this stream, though, I've been going on for half an hour.
I know I need to vacuum.
All right, there we go. Here is my. Here is. Okay, now you're gonna hear a vacuum cleaner, but oh gosh, excuse me. You're gonna get to see something cool. Here's my charger. This is my MagSafe 2 charger for my MacBook Pro. You can see. Won't focus in on it. There you go. My power went out earlier. Yeah, it did. So, yeah. I'm going crazy right now. We're at 40 minutes. I'm going to ask a question. Let's do a poll. Let's see. Should I? Let's see. What kind of question should I ask? Should I continue doing a room? Should I continue doing room tours?
Finish up, Nolan.
All right, yeah. My dad wants me to vacuum my room. So, you know what? I will do that for YouTube content. How about that? I will keep on doing. I will vacuum my room for YouTube content. So, here we go. Okay. And ask the community. There we go. Okay, so let me go get the vacuum cleaner. Here's the vacuum cleaner. Let me go get it really quickly. I'll bring this. Okay.
Nolan, help me in, son.
Sorry, our house is crazy at the moment. And, oh my goodness. We have some stuff going on in the house. My parents are going to leave for vacation tomorrow, so. And we're having somebody coming over to watch me and my sister. So, there you go. I may do a live stream tomorrow. I may not, so. Oh yeah, look at how long my hair is. Just look at this. Let's see. Here we go. See, look at this. That's no, I mean it's not long, but it's longer than I keep it, so yeah. Anyways. Oh look, the light is green, so I can unplug it. Just kidding. I'll have to keep this plugged in at all times. So yeah. Here, let me find. Here. Give me a moment. That's the vacuum cleaner. We're having a lot of craziness going on.
Right now, we got got this vacuum ready.
Okay. All right. My dad is done with the vacuum cleaner. So how about we go ahead and vacuum. First, I've got to take First, I've got to do something. Okay. I am in my comfortable clothes. All right, let's get the vacuum. Here's the vacuum cleaner. This is a all right. So let me move some of this crap up here so that I can get. I'm gonna move some of this stuff up on my chair so that I won't vacuum up any wires. Just as a safety precaution here. Let me take this and move it. This is the AC adapter for the camera. This camera has a crap battery. And so, yeah, there we go. There's all the cables out of the way. I'm going to find a place to plug in my vacuum. Oh, lost my balance, y'all. There we go. All right, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pan the camera around. Actually, you know what? Let's just hang this straight from here, just like that. And then have that moved around here. Perfect. And then tuck that away back in. There we go. All right, perfect. So I'm going to go ahead and pan the camera around. Just like that. And I'm going to kind of get the camera, oh darn it, up a little bit. Okay. Here we go. So this is the Shark Rocket vacuum cleaner. It looks sort of like a Dyson. See, here's the whole thing. That is the Shark Rocket. So what I am going to do is I'm going to put it back in here. And let's do some destruction. It looks sort of like a Dyson, but it doesn't. But it's not a Dyson. It's much less expensive because Dysons are really expensive. You know, the owner of Dyson, he's basically like the Elon Musk of home appliances. All right, here we go. We're going to, here, let me angle the camera down at the floor. Because I think that it needs to be pointed more towards the floor. Where you can see things. All right, you can already see there's a piece of trash right there. Probably can really see it. All right, let's go ahead and turn this vacuum cleaner on. Here we go. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. There's some stuff crawling around the floor. So,
They're not stuff, they're just like
you can't vacuum the carpet with this. We can camera a little more this way so you can see. Alright, so that's the hardwood pretty much done. I do have a few carpets or a few rugs in my room that I have to get done. So that means that I move all the items that I currently have on my rug to the hardwood floors so that I can get the rugs done. Here's this. Actually, I don't take this part off. Darn it. So I'm going to go ahead and put this back on here. There you go. So let me go get that other attachment. Oh my goodness. Here is this other attachment, and it is filthy. Alright. Enough messing around with that little attachment. That's soft. Ugh. Alright, got that on. Throw this to the side. I'm going to now hand this to a rug. Especially this rug. There we go. Right over to this rug, and I'm going to kind of raise it up a little bit so you can see the whole rug. Alright. You can see there's a little piece of trash right there. Here we go. Alright. 3, 2, and 1. It's self-reflective. Okay. Now, this does kind of move your rug, so you have to be a little bit careful. Alright, my cables are starting to wrap around. You know, that's what happens when you don't have collector rings. And it all goes down. Just kidding. There we go. Alright, so get the camera there. I can see it on the live stream. Oh! Hello! Oh, who's this? Hello, thank you for joining the stream. I gladly appreciate your patronage. Right now, you're looking at a vacuum cleaner, and you're pretty much at the tail end. Because after this, I may talk about a few things and then wrap up the stream. But, alright, yeah, I got some answers. Yes, keep on doing them. Yes, alright, so I will keep on. So it has been decided that I am going to keep on doing the room tours. I may do one at the end of this. Since you say that you want to keep on seeing the room tours, I will keep on doing room tours. Alright, I got another Snapchat notification. Yep. All right. I don't think I've ever done a 1 hour stream before. All right. I have somebody texting me. Okay. So, all right. Here's this rug. Let's go. All right. I'm gonna start from here. How about I start from here and just work my way back? You know what? Actually, I'll come around and do this because it's easier. Hopefully, I don't vacuum up the cable. In fact, what is that? I kind of wish I had a Dyson V10. Much easier. Right, there you go. Okay, so my grandparents, they have something like a Dyson. It's made by Black & Decker. Let's see. Somebody is texting me. All right, so somebody joined my live stream. Oh, okay. So here's the last rug. Here's the last rug I'm supposed to do, or that I'm going to do. Actually, I chose to do this. My dad was going to come in, and he was going to do this for me. But I decided, no, I'm doing this for myself. Oh, yeah, and also on the screen, this Canon, there was a bunch of stuff on the screen that was just kind of annoying, and so I went through the menu and I figured out how to turn that off, so now you can just see the footage. So now you can just see the pure footage and none of the video stuff on the screen. I can see that on the camera screen though, but yeah, none of the other stuff. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and pan the camera over here to this rug. There's the rug nearest to my bed. See, there you go. We just hit an hour. Actually, 1 minute ago, we hit an hour. So I started at 8:44 or 8:43, and now it's oh my gosh, oh my goodness. Oh no, that is dangerous, dude. Oh Lord. I just found a needle on my carpet. Oh my goodness. That, you know what? I'm so lucky that I did not step on that. That was embedded in there. And I'm glad I caught that before I turned on the vacuum. Good catch, me. All right. Let's vacuum up the floor. All right, here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Oh, it pulled back the carpet. All right, redo. Here we go. Almost took the carpet with it. Oh, it did through it. All right, now we got that side done. We are going to come around to this side. Then I am going to all right, and that was the last carpet. All of my whole room is vacuumed and nice and clean. You know, for those kids at my for kids who don't do chores and just sit around and do stuff all day, I'm actually one of those people. Oh look, this is much lighter without this or this attachment. So easier, so easy. Okay, so yeah, I'm putting this attachment back on there. So yep. I'm gonna set this vacuum over here. There we go. And I'll take this attachment over there. So I'm actually one of those people that sit on my bed all day and just do stuff on my computer or my phone or something, or just watch YouTube videos all day. I kind of wanted to do this for YouTube content, and so I did it for the views. I'll just leave all this stuff in the chair. Or actually, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and take it down because I actually need somewhere to sit when I sit back down. I need somewhere to sit first before I sit down. So, yeah. There we go. All my capture card stuff, everything's on the floor. Actually, the capture card is sitting on my desk. So, or on the bottom shelf of my desk, next to my surge protector. So, I'm actually one of those people who likes to sit down, sit at their desk or their bed, or play on their laptop, or do something on their laptop. You know, play on their phone all day, and yeah. Yeah, I got some skin I'm trying to remove. Whoops. Probably not. Something to do at the present moment. So I'm actually one of those kids that do sit down on my bed or desk or something, play on my computer, play on my phone, all day. And yeah. I wanted to vacuum up for lives for just for the views and for the lulls, but actually doing that when I got done with it, it actually felt really rewarding because the reward is a clean room or a clean house, you know. So yeah, it's that it just feels rewarding. You know, after you get the dishes done or do something like that, you know, those kinds of things feel really rewarding. They just feel really good to get done. And yeah. Anyways, enough done. That's it. Um, on that, I'm not going to talk anymore about that. Um, here, how about how about I do a room tour? So let's start over here because now that I'm done vacuuming and now that I've done the poll and everything, because I didn't know if y'all were done seeing my room for the up upteenth time, and so yeah, I just decided to make a poll. See if y'all are getting bored with it. And let me put this capture thingy, hang it up here too. There we go. I've got all my stuff done. So yeah, all right. I'm going to pan the camera, adjust it so that it's looking not at my TV. This is my door. This is where I come in. It's my room. I open the door. I come in. This is my desk where it's been pointed to for a little while. This is there's my nightstand. Oh, there's my nightstand and my ottoman where I keep stuff, and there sits my phone and stuff. Here's my bed. Here's where I sleep. Here's where I sit and watch my videos all day. There's my bookshelf. My speaker's on top. You know what? I'm going to actually fix that right there where it is. And zoom in. Pan it over a little bit more. It could go up. Oh, not that one. This one. Oh. Go up, go up, go up. And to this way. Here we go. Okay, so the logo's a bit backwards. But this is a JBL speaker. JBL Control 25T. At the Kirby Cultural Arts Theater in Roxborough, North Carolina, their understage speakers are JBL Control 25 speakers. Not the 25T, but the 25. JBL Control 25. Now this is the T. It has better speaker grading right here, but the JBL Control 25 has not so good grading on it. All right, enough said about that. Zoom out, out, out. And let me undo this so that I can just easily control the camera. Oh, could that be? That's my Crown XLS 1000 series amplifier. There's my whole entire bookshelf. There's where I keep my blankets. There's my 3D printer. Sitting right there. Hasn't been used in a while. The Anycubic Viper. Here's my stereo. Oh, wait a minute. Here's the McLaren P1. My chest of drawers. Crosley turntable. It's the one that replaced these. It's the one that replaced that one. Here's my giant window, which I don't really like during thunderstorms. This window I sleep right next to, and that's actually creepy because I'm most days when I sleep I face that window, and when I see lightning it scares me. Anyways, that concludes the tour. This is my ceiling, of course, my ceiling, and then there's the magnificent floor, and then there I am. This is the tripod I'm using. Here's all my crap. There's the Tesla hoverboard. Call that my Model 3, Model H for hoverboard. It looks like a Model 3. Kind of. This is my keepsake cabinet, where I keep all my possessions. I did a live stream on my main channel. Oh look, here's my TV. Now I'm going to make everything equal. Right here. Alright, going down. Here's my television. Let's make sure I'm not zoomed into it or anything. There we go. Alright. Oh darn it, let me move it back a little bit. There we go. Everything's reversed. That says upload. Watch this. Alexa, open up HDMI 1.
Okay.
HDMI 2.
Okay.
HDMI 3.
Okay.
AV. Audio, video.
What do you want me to play?
Composite. Oh my gosh.
I say like
Open AV.
AV doesn't support that.
Darn it. Darn it. You know what? Turning red, I've heard of that. I didn't know of it until my sister told me about it. Oh, composite. Switch input to composite.
Okay.
There we go. Composite. Okay, so let's go and turn my TV off. And I'll put it there. Okay, so that concludes my room tour. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and lower the camera. I'm going to take everything. Oh my goodness. And I'm just going to lower it. Oh, there we go. And fix that. Alright, you're going down low. There we go. Yep, you're down real low. Okay. So what does that conclude? That concludes the room tour. And again, I'm going to pan the camera towards my laptop. And then make it go down a bit. Now we're going to go ahead and zoom in. Okay, you guys. So, I hope that you guys have enjoyed this long live stream. Alright, we have come to the end of our live stream. I hope you have enjoyed the live stream. This has been a long live stream, 1 hour and 17 minutes. It's 10 o'clock right now. I need to end the stream. Anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed this live stream as much as I have. And I will see you guys. And if you enjoyed this live stream, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell. And set it to all because I'm not going to be doing any personalized notifications anytime soon. Anyways, thank you for joining. There's a lot more where this one came from. Till then, till next time. Bye, y'all.